I'd like to tell you a story that I think will help you along your path. I hear you like stories. I got one for you. You must admire Tyr's skill after so long in captivity. But don't hold back.
Is that a key?
One from my past.
Did it unlock something important?
Only a memory.
Seems Valhalla thinks you have a story to tell.
Later.
Before you ask, yes, I was back in the Old Forest again. And this time I encountered my former boss, King Oberon. Rather eye-opening, actually. I used to be a true believer for him. Would have done anything he asked. But now I see charisma and feigned wisdom down to the small, hypocritical tyrant I know him to be. Until I tell you what he put me up to regarding a particular magical flower.
Behind you! Incoming! Left side! What good's a shield if you're not gonna use it?
You wish to tell a story of your first master?
Aye. Seems to be the very story Valhalla has me reliving, in fact. Oberon fancied himself a romantic, you see. Always claimed that love was more important to him than anything. One time, he led his entire entourage on a journey to attend the wedding of some duke or other, near your old neck of the woods. The groom, this lordly prick, had
Mummy,
conquered a war...
I must concentrate.
Yes, I'll stop the blither. Right side, incoming! As I was saying about my old master and his lofty, so-called romantic ideals, we'd settled in a forest outside of Athens, a place well situated. Observing the comings and goings of the Duke's other guests. There we observe the romantic complications of some local youths, and Oberon gets it into his head to intervene. Bids me fetch him a magical flower that can manipulate the affections of others. Supposedly, the idea was to nobly help true love prevail over the pressure of family arrangements. But what he really wanted was to use the flower to torment his own wife.
I see why you left his service.
Aye. Above you! Watch out! Oh, blast it! We're so close! There's always setbacks before a breakthrough. Let's keep at it.
I'd like to tell you that people help you along the path.
Suppose that was beneficial enough to do another.
I heard you like stories. I got one for you.
It's encouraging to know Valhalla wants to help.
Strong, and don't lose faith. Don't despair. Your resilience will pay off.
Sigrun, how fare you and your sisters?
With just the three of us to attend to the fallen, but
Well,
she's, I reckon.
brother, while I'd love to say I left Oberon's service as a matter of principle, the truth is, it was much more a question of pride. If he'd simply shown me more appreciation, who knows how long I might have tolerated his evils. I certainly tolerated plenty from my subsequent employers before I could take no more. If I'm being honest, I was only too happy to offer my complicity in Queen Britannia's humiliation.
What did you do?
I caused her to fall in love with something preposterous. An actor. This one wants a price from you, brother. Well, this is an unusual little corner of Valhalla, isn't it? Shall we see what else we can find in here? The wee bastard's about to explode! Careful. Who knows what's waiting for you in that mist? Flag dropped it, brother! Stay alert!
Behind you! Incoming!
I think we're meant to choose one chest or the other. Shall we have a look?
Your old master. He had you make his wife fall in love with another.
Aye, temporarily by use of this magic flower. Though now it's clear to me the flower's effect isn't love exactly, it's the kind of obsessive devotion that is too often mistaken for love. So of course the Queen made a fool of herself, as did all those under the flower's spell that night. Don't know how I ever got embroiled in such a farce.
You are wiser now.
I think so. Though that only makes up for so much past stupidity. Shield strike, down! I felt wondering. Oh, it's us! You're on fire, Kratos!
I know!
To the left! Watch your right! Use a shield strike! And Valhalla keeps the score. Well done, brother. You've withstood the burden. Ready to move to the next space, brother? Should be clear. Oh, it's not. Kratos, the key you found. Who was it? What did it unlock?
It belonged to a boat captain I met during a battle on the Aegean Sea. His ship was part of a fleet under attack by a Hydra. The key unlocked his quarters, where I heard women screaming for help.
Ah, yes. The story of your fight with the three-headed sea serpent. You impaled one of its heads on the ship's mast, was it?
Yes. But that battle is not why this key appeared. It is my killing of the boat captain for it that seems to follow me wherever I go.
Guess you're not done with me yet, Kratos. Watching you think? What a thrill. attacked your prized game. Untether yourself, man! Incoming dive! I assume you can handle a pack of feral beasts. Wrong weapon, man! And things just got lost. Did you forget that haste is a factor here? Right flank! That should be enough slaughter to burn your way up. Getting a choice regarding your fate must be nice.
again. Still not used to that.
I hope your trip through Valhalla has been fruitful. I may have overreached with that one. Blood for blood. Ruira!
Look out! Blood or!
Don't get distracted. Defend yourself. Those who have fallen, carry me!
Look out! Tears uses them to heal!
Why did you do it, Kratos? Why did you pledge yourself to Ares?
I was ambitious. Proud. I could not accept defeat. I crave power.
Is that all? Are you sure? Nothing more to that story? Nothing else under the surface?
Yes! Well done.
Blood for blood. Ruira!
Blood or! Here they come!
Painter! You'll learn. Have to. Be ready. I yield, Kratos.
Very well.
I believe you found an understanding within yourself. Shall we see?
Fools. It's not only memories.
Indeed. For what is a memory apart from our perspective on it? You know the evils that came of your pact. You know the evils within yourself. Yes, these you dwell on. But it's not that simple. is it?
The Horde is vast, brother. What would have happened if you didn't stop it?
Our lands would have been overrun. Our people killed, violated.
People your army was sworn to protect. An army led by you. Did you not feel a duty to fulfill your purpose? Did you not fear for the safety of your homeland? You saved them.
You would excuse my actions.
Excusing them is not the exercise, Kratos. Only accepting them. Accepting that you acted based on what you knew then, not on what was to come. Your motivation and their consequences are far more complicated than you let yourself believe. I think perhaps you have more to process.
Yes. I have much to think about. I will return.
And I will be waiting.
I'd like to tell you a story that I think will help you along your path.
And the wheel of progress turns.
And yet you're further along.
Shield Maiden.
This boon is yours. No experience is wasted when you learn from it. Don't you agree?
A chance to bargain with
I hear you
Valhalla
like
itself.
stories. I got one for you.
That'll be worth it.
You're coming along quite nicely, General. It's a pleasure to see your progress.
Incoming!
Since we keep going back in, I take it this process is working for you somehow.
Yes. Succeed or fail. I feel progress, clarity. I need to see it through.
Very good, brother.
An infamous act. One they still spoke of in the years of rebuilding. I somehow doubted they meant it so literally.
I'll give you this, brother. Your technique has improved immeasurably.
I needed his power to secure my vengeance against the gods. I believed I had no choice.
No choice? You could have not ripped my head off my body. That was absolutely an option.
And he's back.
But that wasn't the worst of it, was it, Kratos? Killing me deprived Greece of the sun. They were plunged into perpetual cold and darkness. Crops ceased to grow. Famine descended on our homeland. Not that you cared.
Enough.
He is bitter, isn't he?
Kratos, I'm curious. Your decision to behead Helios, was it fueled by any personal motivations? Or was it really just a means to...
It was not personal. I did know him long before I killed him. He was as insufferable as any god. But his death brought me no satisfaction.
You know what would happen as a result.
When Helios was captured by the god of dreams, the lands fell into darkness and were not restored until his return. I knew exactly what would happen.
Above you! Watch out! Still got it.
Kratos, I hope you'll forgive me for overhearing. But before you first found your way to me, you were grappling with the symbolism of your former seat of power. May I offer a perspective?
You may.
Before I became God of War, I felt as hesitant as you. I feared that taking the throne would only validate Odin's power title, which even then I didn't trust. But I decided I could wield a better influence on the inside than on the outside. There are many ways to lead, and not all of them involve ruling. The throne and the office are only what you bring to them.
Tyr, earlier you spoke to me as though I seek to lead. As if I was someone to be followed.
Your self-criticisms, valid and otherwise, seem well reflected here in Valhalla. It's no accident that your mind manifested that throne. It's more than a symbol. It's a challenge to revisit your assumptions. Mimir is right. You have the power, and I think the wisdom, to redefine what it means to you. To assert that power is to prove to yourself that the chair doesn't change you, doesn't make you a new person. Not if you know who you are. Why?
Right side! The burden is lifted. Let's make it worthwhile. There's the one Valhalla's marked. Give him what for. That's the one you needed. Splendid! I think we're free and clear to take the way up now. Oh, this is going to stink! Gedinga grip! I hate that drumming! Watch your left! He's about to trounce it! Oh, I hate when he does that! Ah, well. Ah, plucking a son of Thor out of your memory, of all things.
I'd like to tell you a story. I hope you're on the path. I hear you like...
And they say you can't buy self-improvement.
I see Thor's offspring continues to be problematic, even in death. You'll get him this time.
Sigrun, inside we encountered a son of Thor.
It wouldn't really be him in there, I can assure you. You have a memory of a past fight, and I'm sure Valhalla takes advantage.
But why him?
I don't think that's for me to say.
Well, something for us to ponder in between melees.